So I've been using this machine for over 3 weeks now. It's almost a month. And I have to say I really like it. This is the Eastwood Elite MP250. I thought I was going to be disappointed if you've been following me. However, so far, okay, after a month into heavy welding, I fabricate sliders, rock sliders on the side. And I really like the way it welds. That's my first welder ever. It's the Lincoln 180 Pro MIG, and been welding that machine for about 10 years now. And I'll be honest with you, between that one and this one welds like butter, and that one is quite a struggle on a thicker metal. So, all right. So these are my regular pattern beads on my MP250. So you can see it's really nice. I'm not a professional welder. I'm self-taught, home-taught guy, and so I have to say the welding quality here is really nice. Okay, here as well. Okay, and here as well. You can see they all look alike. The machine really helps with me. It really helps me weld this pattern, and it's really friendly to beginners. I have to say, I wouldn't consider myself a professional. I consider myself a novice. And yeah, it works really nice. You can see the beads. It's not the best looking beads, but to a self-taught DIYer, I think it's good enough. Okay, that's how they look like. So one thing I like about this is that the gun, once you get used to it, it's really friendly. And if you're gonna weld like long straight lines, the 4T here option here makes it really easy on your finger to weld. You don't have to constantly pull the trigger. The 4T here basically tells the machine that one click here, and you just let go, and it'll just feed the wire. And when you're at the end, one click and it stops. That's what the 4T is. The 2T makes it so that you can weld like a regular, MIG welder. And this right here tells the machine to feed the MIG MIG gas out before and after the weld, so it makes it cleaner. And these buttons right here, this is for the voltage, and this is for wire speed. It's really friendly to work with. And I haven't touched on the MIG and stick yet. That'll come later. But for right now, for what I do, I use the MIG most of the time. So I'm happy with the MIG. Haven't tried the stick or the TIG yet. So more to come, guys. More to come. Oh, another thing. The only drawback about this machine is that it comes with these cheap valves right here. What I would suggest, because they do leak. They're not very efficient. They do leak. And here, they're not. They're very efficient. As you can see, I've closed the valve here, and the gas is still trapped in here, which is really good. It's not leaking, and to me that saves me gas. Okay, when I'm welding, and I've stopped for some time and I forget to turn off to close the valve here, I can be confident that I'm not leaking gas. Before that, I used to leak gas a lot, and it used to be expensive to me. Okay, when I was using this type of valves right here and this type. But now, because I've used this, I've also bought another set of valve. It's right there. It's right here. It's about $120, but it's worth it because of the reliability of this. It's not leaking any gas out when you're not using it. So that's that. So let me know what your thoughts are. That's it.